Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my weekly energy forecast. I'm Sarah Louise. I'm an intuitive and a reader of the cosmic environment, and I'm here to share with you my intuitive insights on the energy that's coming up this week, and how you can best navigate, work with the energy to keep evolving, keep growing, not get caught up, not get stuck, and keep rising up to live your best possible life. Walk what I call the path of your highest potential. So we know what's going on in the environment, we know what energy is coming in, we're aware, we know what to do when it comes up. Remember that knowledge is power. So I'm here to share with you what I can see that's coming in. So last week of June, as we know, 2022 is the year of deep transformation, and it's rushing by. There's a lot for us to learn and there's a lot for us to take in. So I feel like the next week or so we have this beautiful it feels quite a secure energy that's kind of hanging around. It makes us kind of feel quite grounded, quite safe and quite secure before we get some of those bigger alignments coming in towards the end of July. So we have to really, ground in when we have these weeks and really kind of get connected, look after ourselves so that when the tides change a little bit, we're fully prepared, like we've got it, it's fine. We've done the work, we're cool. A little bit like going for a swimming lesson before you go for a swim. You kind of know what you're doing. So this week, we're on the back of that solstice, and that brought in that beautiful, connected, grounded, I've got you type energy. And lots of us were feeling really kind of unsettled, a bit kind of mind, a bit out there in the thoughts, and it kind of brought us back into our body, back grounded to the earth, and like, it's cool, you're okay. And this week, the energy shifts a little bit. Remember, we've just come into Cancer season, and this week we have a beautiful new moon in Cancer. So we know new moons, new cycles, new beginnings, new moon cycle. We know that it's the week for us to sit down, revisit our to-do list, revisit our vision board, have a look at our goals. What are we working towards? Maybe set some new goals for the month, and kind of get really on focus. It's coming in, what is it, on Friday, depending on where you are, we've got the 1st of July. So it's kind of perfect timing coming in, really set those intentions clear of that next cycle, next month, what are you going to achieve? What are you going to do? And get real clarity around that. What are your steps to do it? Really important. Really important that we work with these cycles of nature. Because it's in Cancer, there's always, the kind of lighter side and the positives, and then there's always the things that we have to watch for. So Cancer is kind of nurturing self, it's family, it's home, it's, connected, it's going within, but also connecting to our loved ones around us. And it's beautiful energy. It's really encouraging us to nurture ourselves, to really have a look at that self-care, and to kind of really go within, do our meditation. It's also encouraging us to spend time with our families, blood or chosen, it doesn't matter, your family's your family. Cook, come together, spend time together. It's that really kind of beautiful, homely feeling, But on the kind of lower vibration of it, we have to be aware of our oversensitivity. Really, really be aware. Because I feel like, we're all a little bit raw and we're all a little bit oversensitive anyway. And the energy that's going to be around is going to really highlight that. And we have to really work on our sensitivity and be super aware of it so that we can kind of use it for our growth rather than, becoming more sensitive, more insecure, anxious, edgy. We've done enough of that. So how do we watch that? Yeah, how do we become really super aware of that sensitivity and work with it when we know we're oversensitive? Well, we be careful of the people that we are around, the places that we go, the things that we do, and how we look after ourselves. Yeah, we know that sleeping well, really nurtures this body. We know that eating well, we know that exercising, we know that meditating, we know that not hanging around those toxic people. We know that spending time in nature, watching the sunset, watching the sunrise, protecting our energy. Yeah, I shared this week in our posts or it will be coming up, if I'm going into a place where there's a lot of people, or I know that it could be a bit toxic, I put on my golden or my blue cloak and I put my hood up. Yeah, and I protect my energy field because it's really precious and I don't want it to be depleted, or I don't want those energy vampires, whether it's the shopping centre and the bright lights, or it's people or places. Like, I don't want, it's precious to me. I want to hold it. I want to look after myself. It's my job. Yeah, so that beautiful cloak of protection goes on, and it protects my energy field and it protects me, so I don't come out feeling like, oh my goodness, Also spending time in nature. Yeah, I've come away for a few days, and just spending time, as you can see that beautiful beach behind me, feet in the sand, touching that water, watching that sunrise, watching that sunset is so important. And if you're not fortunate enough to be able to get to any nature, even if it's a patch of grass to put your feet on, they say that actually looking at pictures of nature has a real incredible chemical reaction within our brain, and we actually feel like we're there. So change your screensaver to a beautiful place in nature and connect to that. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you feel alive. Yeah. So it's a beautiful week. Yeah. And I really feel like we need to really take advantage of the energies that come in. We need to really listen to what the universe, what these alignments are telling us. Yeah. Because as we know, the waves come and they go, and if while that tide's out, we're preparing ourselves for the next tide to come in, we're good when it comes in. And I've said this before, and I don't say it out of fear, but I feel like towards the end of July, the energy is going to get quite heavy again. It's going to kind of be like, okay, step up again. We're going to feel that pressure a little bit. So if we're prepared and we've really looked after ourselves and we've practiced our self-care, and remember, self-care is not selfish. Yeah, I don't think twice about looking after myself, because I need to fill up my bucket. If my bucket's full, I'm better in myself and I'm better here to serve others. My bucket's empty, I got nothing to give. Yeah, so self-care isn't selfish, it's a necessity. Yeah, so whatever that means to you, going for a massage, having a facial, eating well, going to the gym, I don't know, resting or exercising, walking up a mountain, watching the sunrise, having quiet time, reading a book, whatever it is, whatever it means to you, fill up your bucket. This is the time right now, okay? So, as I said, we got a really good week here, yeah? It's not going to challenge you too much if you're really aware of your sensitivity, yeah? Another little aspect of this new moon is you possibly might be slightly kind of moody, a little bit crabby. Think of that Cancer. Yeah, can be quite moody, quite crabby. I mean, I don't know about you, but if you've ever known a Cancer, they are the ones to stomp up the stairs and slam the doors in their strops. So, or go quiet and give you the looks and all of that. So let's not go into that energy. Yeah, let's just not go there. On the flip side, they're so loving and caring and nurturing, and let's sit over there. Let's sit on that side of this energy. Yeah, we've always got a choice. Yeah. So have an amazing week. And as I say, work with the new moon. Yeah, be super aware, look after yourself, and ride this beautiful wave that is here. Yeah, new month coming up, and with July, some big stuff's happening. So it's It's up to you. Do the work, reap the rewards, and ride the waves as they come. Yeah. Have a beautiful week. If you enjoy listening to my YouTube, please like, share. Yes, please share the love with others. It would really help me and them. So yeah, have a great week. I send you lots and lots of love, and happy new moon in Cancer.